So backed by popular demand, many people have asked me to review another squat. So here we are. Let's get some lines in here for some markers. We'll do a straight line here. And we'll do a straight line here. And then let's just watch the movement. All right, so let's see what happens when we press play. Okay, not too bad to the naked eye, but let's tidy this up a little. Let's put this line, we'll say right here, right at the box. And another line right at would be the knee. So when I look at a squat, a perfect finish position, for lack of a better landmark, is chest, or I always say nipples, knees, and toes. Nipples right on top of knees, right on top of toes. And this is a pretty good finish position. Here there may be, let's get a line in here. Let's see. Here there may be a little loss of lordosis, but we'll see that in a sec. So let's put those lines back in there. Sorry. Line. Whoops. Line and line. All right, let's just see what moves first when we get there. So when I do my squat test or my game test, the biggest scoring part of it is initial center back or initial pelvis moving backwards. Let's see if that occurred first as we slow this down. And it does. Okay, but it comes and it almost stops. I'm going to clear out these lines. So we got it going, but then it stops, right? So this movement is heading on a backwards kind of direction in this area, but then it stops and it flattens out. And then the knees move forward, which is better than most, but not. See right there, now it stops, right? And kind of goes down, okay? So, and then the knees move way forward over the toes, right? So, for those who don't know me, I really began to refine squats, the teaching of squats, when I had a woman who was literally 6'8", and 6'5" of those were legs. So she would get to a certain point in where she couldn't get her butt back anymore and had to bend her knees straight down. So we don't get here. So this glute should be going back further, okay? Further back here, okay? And get to a point where you can't go any further, and then the knees bend straight down. So the knees kind of finish here in a good position, but we all know that if we get the, movement's math, and if we get the correct answer, but our work is wrong, it's wrong. So I would like to see the glute continuing back on this angle, right, until it can't go any further. And as it goes back, the torso stays in line. So the glute and the torso have got to stay in this line as it goes back. And then the knees bend as a result of that occurring. And we don't want them to go forward. These knees continue to go forward. I mean, they're translating forward almost really immediately. So I like the lordosis part, the initiation of movement, but this is still a fail. This is still a fail. This is someone who I would not let do Olympic lifting yet. The squat still needs to be worked on. It is a vital movement for all athletic movements, and we're not quite there yet. So, maybe this is probably better than most, maybe a B-, but some real fine motor work has got to be done to get this to an A.